The devil understands this. It's not like it will leave everyone to go scot-free. Everyone is useful at their level. But the elite squad of demons focus on those who can do damage to their works. The elite squad. We have time, maybe today or next Tuesday, I'm going to show you how those ones operate. They don't get to a place and be detected. If a man is truly great, elite squad of demons can actually look at what they did to Herod. They pumped him for destruction. Meaning that if these ones want to really destroy, in the midst of rebellion, they will make sure he has increase.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what an elite individual is? They are not thinking like the average person. And you must understand that the forces we are dealing with has the advantage of time. They've been around for a while. Gosh. Maybe you are in your 40s, or 30s, or 20s, or 50s, or 60s, or 70s, or 80s. The same demons that were around with the Israelites in the wilderness are still around. The Israelites that you are trying to imagine what it will have looked like. The demon that inspired Aaron to burn their earrings and make a golden calf is still around now. But now, not speaking about golden calf. Maybe telling them at Olympics to bring it up as a statue. Same demon. But they adapt to development. But you see the patterns. Same spirit. So if you are going to deal and face with such, you need the backing of God. Let me help you. The devil has made it so that it has become so complex that the people you are coming out to liberate will be the first to fight you. He's made it so. And when you see them, they are fighting you holding scriptures. But the force behind their voice is demonic forces. They read about the Pharisees of then, and they have become the Pharisees of today. And they are doing it in Jesus' name. Are you seeing that? So much so that if care is not taken, you will not even have time to fight the real devil because you'll be offended at this. So no true soldier in the kingdom can fight one way. You are going to fight at least two ways. The devil has made sure that there are those who are calling Jesus with you who want to pull you down. And they want to pull you down in Jesus' name. Then there is the real enemy also. Are you following what I'm saying here?
Yes, sir.
The question is that will you use that sword to pierce these ones? Yes, sir. Because the devil will stand and say, can you see now? Can you see now? You can't win with emotions. He said, though we walk in the flesh, we don't war after. And I've sat down to study this reality and seen we have no chance without mercy and to be prayerful. Because each time your spiritual energy drops, you are capable of some damage. Are you following what I'm saying here? You are capable of it. So you understand what the devil was doing in Matthew chapter number 4 when he was proposing joint operation with Jesus. Let's do this together. But first, accept that you owe me allegiance. And you see, in those days, when kings go to other kingdoms to make them their subject, in other words, to get them to pay tribute, to get them to pay taxes to them, to get them to do all those things, they usually go with the head of kings that they've killed. They may bury the body, and sometimes they'll hang the bodies at the city gate with some inscriptions there. But they carry the heads as souvenirs to show you the fate of anyone who dares oppose this. You see, there is a tyrannical system of the devil that has the heads of fallen giants. That if you want to speak certain things, you can see the head staring at you. That the last man who spoke against immorality fell into it in the city. The last man who spoke against this sin fell into it in the city. While you see those heads, you must still stand. He will show you the heads. That those who said what you're saying, this is what happened to them. And when you see those heads, you will shiver. And the idea is to make sure that you don't teach with faith. But you must remind him, unto him that is able to keep you from falling and present you spotless. Listen to what I'm saying. He will tell you, you can't speak about this because you don't know what your fate will be. Tomorrow you might be the one that will fall. And then they will also stand, and having done all, stand. And that was what David said. Let no man's heart fail him. Let no man's heart fail him. Are you still there? Are you still there? Say it again. I will stand. I will take a stand for Jesus. I will not bow to the enemy. My sword will not fight on the side of the enemy. Stand. The last generation church must be audacious. You know, I was in London the day the announcement was made here, and I told the pastor, I said, get me a feedback video. And I was watching many of your faces, and I'm like, this is not Light Nation. What I expected was shout, rejoicing, glory, glory, glory. You don't go down. You only go up. Can't you see it? Can't you see it? Why is it difficult to understand? You know, sometimes and people can have counsel and say, Apostle, you know, yeah, we respect you and we love you, but you know, when you start seeing hands like this, you know what I mean? Yes, the devil is in trouble.